Hello, Jenny. My name is Alessandra. I'm gonna be your nurse today. What can I help you with?
Well, my daughter scheduled this appointment for me because she's concerned that I'm going to start smoking after my heart attacks. But I told her I just smoked a couple cigarettes last week and I'm doing just fine. She is too protective of me, and she's a nurse, and it just annoys me, and it helps me deal with my anxiety.
Oh, um, Thank you for sharing that with me. First of all, I wanna thank you to take the time to come see me, and also I want to assure you that everything that is gonna be said today between the two of us is gonna kept confidential, unless it will cause harm to yourself or others. Then I will have to share with the interprofessional team. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay. So as I understood from what you're saying, you feel uh, stressed about the situation that is going on between you and your daughter. She's concerned about your health. She's concerned about you smoking. I believe after your heart attack, and you feel that she doesn't get why you're smoking, because it helps you relaxing you, and you just feel annoyed. Okay, so can you tell me a little bit about your daughter concern?
Well, before my heart attack, I used to get up early and go to work all day, and now I just stay home and pass the time watching TV or sleeping. I'm not able to keep up with the active social life or hanging out with my friends, so smoking helps me, pass the time and keep my anxiety at ease, and she's concerned about that with my heart issues.
Okay, so I see that your daughter is concerned with your new lifestyle, like your ways to cope.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I see that you're you're adjusting to a new life situation. That your heart attack just shift everything in your life, and that is something that creates you frustration, and smoking is something that it really makes you feel better, and is your only way out, right?
Yeah.
At this time. Will you tell me if you ever tried to quit smoking before?
I did after my first heart attack. I quit cold turkey for 6 months, but then when my second heart attack came, I kind of I lost a little bit of hope. So I started smoking a couple cigarettes again, and my daughter is just very upset at me, and yeah,
Yeah.
she really wants me to quit.
Yeah. So first of all, congratulations on stopping right away like that, all by yourself. Quitting smoking is very difficult, and it can take time. And also, what that might have worked in the past might is not something that you need at this time. So there are different options that we can talk about if you feel like today. There are some treatment that you can tape your smoke gradually, and not just stop right all the way like that. How do you feel like that about that?
That sounds like a good idea to me, but will my daughter understand is the question. I understand that I have her support, but she really wants me to stop cold turkey, and it's kind of hard. So I like the idea of tapering down.
Okay, so I see that when you're talking about your daughter that you have a very good relationship with her. I feel like you have a strong bond, even though she's not understanding 100% how you are feeling at this moment. Would you like to tell me more about what you and your daughter share?
Well, she's very supportive. She's a nurse. She has the medical background, and she keeps telling me what I need to do to keep living a healthy life. I don't want to ruin that relationship with her, but she's my only daughter, and I would like to be here for her. So I understand where she's coming from.
So you are kind of scared of losing like that relationship that you built over this year with your daughter, just because the smoking that you have, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about talking to your daughter, and maybe let her come to our meetings, so maybe she can understand what point are you standing right now in you're deciding to quit or not, it's just about you. So maybe she can be here, she can also be that support that you are looking for right now. How do you feel about that?
That sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, talking about that, how do you feel with the support of your daughter from a scale 1 to 10 about quitting smoking right now? How confident?
I'm about a 7.
Okay, you're a 7. So, why not a 6?
Because, I've done it before. I know it's possible. It just takes some time, and it needs, it takes that initial step to get to that point, so.
That's a very good thing. I want to congratulate you for taking the first step, for taking the time to come here, and that's a good thing. So if you are okay, you can come next time with your daughter. We can schedule an appointment and we can go from there. What do you think?
Perfect. That sounds great.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.